Good morning, Pashley. Ready for another maths lesson. Okay, so let's have a look. Get your pen and whiteboards or paper ready so that we can practice our number formation. So what number are we practicing today? That's right, the number 6. And the little rhyme we say is down we go and make a loop. Number 6 makes a hoop. So we say, down we go and make a loop. Number 6 makes a hoop. So say it again, down we go and make a loop. Number 6 makes a hoop. So pause your video now and practice forming the number 6, please. Fabulous, thank you. Okay, so up the top here, you've still got the link to the game that we've been playing, but I'd like us to do some work on our number bonds today. You did some yesterday. The more they do, the quicker we're going to be at doing them. So we're going to practice number bonds to 10 or 20. So I'm just going to see if I can find the game for you. And let's try. Here we go. It's this one. So it's hit the button, that's right. So if you go down to and click on number bonds, you can start with making number bonds to 10 here. Or when you're really good with that, when you're really fluent with your number bonds to 10, you could have a go at doing number bonds to 20. So you just click play. And the number up there, so number bond that goes with 8 to make 10 is, that's right, with 1 we add 9. So play that game. And let's get back to where we were. So play that game. And here we are. We're back on this screen. So pause while you have a play of the game. Okay, today we're looking at fact families. So that is all the number sentences that you can make. And we're going to make 8 different facts. So how many owls have I got? That's right. My whole number is 5. I have 5 owls. And how many grey owls do I have? That's right. I have 3 grey owls. That's one of my parts. And my other part is how many blue owls? 2. So my whole number is 3. And my whole number is 5. And my parts are 3 and 2. So down here, so you can pause the video to do this activity. Down here, you're going to find 8 different ways, if you can, that would be brilliant, 8 different ways of using your numbers here, the whole number 5 and the parts 3 and 2. You're going to use those to see if you can complete those number sentences. Let's do a couple together. So something, add something equals my whole number. So we know my part add my part is my whole number. So here I could say 3 add 2 equals, 5. And we also know in addition, you can swap that round to make 2 add 3 equals 5. Let's do a takeaway. So my whole number 5. Take away one of my parts, 3, leaves me with my other part, 2. Now, these, I'm just going to tell you now, these are the tricky ones that we can, and this one here, the tricky ones we were looking at yesterday, where you put your part first, equals, and then you work out the calculation. I'll just do one to remind you. So if I had the part 3, the good thing about this is that we know we can only use these 3 numbers. So here I've used my part 3, and my calculation will be my whole number 5 take away 2 is the same as 3. So pause your video and have a go at seeing if you can find 8 different ways of doing this. Okay, did you manage to find 8 different number sentences? Let's have a look at my screen. And there we go. Tick them off if you found 3 add 2 equals 5. Did you find 2 add 3 equals 5? So tick it if you did. Did you find the whole number 5 take away 3 equals 2? Did you find the other way around, the whole number 5 take away 2 equals 3? Did you find your whole number is the same as, remember the equals is on this side, 3 add 2. And the whole number 5 is also the same as 2 add 3. This was our tricky bit here, wasn't it? 2, the part 2 is the same as if we had the whole number take away 3. And the last one, our part 3 is the same as our whole number take away 2. Brilliant. If you found all 8, fantastic. If you found 7, 6, 5, 4, well done for trying your hardest. We're going to do another one of those together because it is tricky and this is what your booklet is asking you to do today. So we are going to do one more together. So this time, how many sweets do I have? What's my whole number? That's right, it's 3. And my parts are 2 and 1. You're right. So we've got our simple addition sentences here to complete together and our simple subtraction sentences to do together. And together that will give us 4 different sentences, 4 facts. So we can have 2 add 1 equals 3. Remember, we can only use these numbers. We can swap that around, can't we, in our addition? We could have 1 add 2 equals 3. So looking at our takeaway, remember our number gets smaller for taking away. So we're going to start with our whole number. We're going to take away one of our parts, 2, to leave us equals our other part. Or we could have 3, our whole number, take away this part, 1, and it leaves us with 2. That's right. What's under the yellow box, I hear you ask? Can you remember how many facts I was trying to get you to find last time? I was trying to get you to find 8 facts. So over here are the facts that aren't so easy for you to find, but your booklet will ask you to do this, which is why we're doing it now. So you're going to be looking at trying to find 8. So there are 4 other ways of using these numbers. And this is when we have them, we have the equal sign at the beginning of our calculation, near the beginning of our calculation. So let's start with, look, these addition ones. So you could pause and do these ahead of me if you want to see if you can get them. Or you can carry on with me. And let's start. I'm going to start with 3 is the same as, it is equal to adding up my parts. So if I add up 2 and I add 1, I'm going to equal 3. So another addition. So again, my whole number is going to go at the front, and that is the same this time as 1 add 2. Ooh. Nope. So, sorry. Okay, these are the ones that even Mrs. Burton is finding tricky. I have to put what is it's the takeaway. So here's your calculation. So something, take away something, is on this side of the equals. So I have to put apart this side. So I'm going to put 2 is the same as what? It's the same as if I had 3 sweets and I took away one of them. So this part here is the same as 2. Or I could go the other way. This part here, 1, is the same as having 3 sweets, but this time I take 2 of them away. So 3 take away 2 is the calculation here, and it is the same as, it is equal to 1. So pause the video now and complete pages 40, 41 and 42. And they're going to be asking you to find all these different number sentences for some numbers for you. So look at the pages. If you can't get all eight facts, don't worry, just find as many as you can find. Fantastic. Okay, so our reasoning rabbit. I want you to explain what mistakes have been made in this fact family. So there are 8 facts. Well done, the person who made these 8 facts. But there's some mistakes that have been made. Can you spot them and tell your grown-up what the mistakes are? And do you know how to put the mistakes right? Pause the video and talk to your grown-up about this. And finally, like always, if you want to do some more, you can. Here are a few sentences for you to do. By all means, you don't need to, but I know some of you out there just love doing your maths. Pause the video here to keep the numbers up. So, well done, everybody. You've worked incredibly hard in this maths lesson, and I will see you again next time for another magical maths lesson.